Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, dear students around the world. Welcome to your new English YouTube channel and classes, English Level 1 A1, Lesson 100. In today's lesson, we'll focus mainly on the verb to have in the past simple. By the end of this mini lesson 100, part 1, you will have focused on known, learned, and practice the following objective. Verb to have or have in the past simple, part 1, with subject plus verb. I had, you had, he had, she had, it had, we had, you had, they had. So, have in the past simple is had. But I should warn you from the very beginning that had, we have it just in the positive form. We don't have it in the negative form, and we don't have it in the question form. Let's see. English tenses. Past simple is the third tense we're dealing with in this English course level 1. The most important words of this tense in English are didn't in the negative and did in the question. Uses of the past simple. We use the past simple when we speak about an action that happened and was completed in the past before now. Use the past simple with signal words like yesterday, last night, last week, last Sunday, last Monday, last month, last year, last holiday, ago, and in 1999 or any year. This is the rule of the negative, the formative or the positive form. Subject plus had. I had, you had, he had, she had, it had, we had, you had, they had. So this is very simple. In the positive, the past of have is had. But look, let's see the negative. In the negative, so we have. I didn't have. If you write I didn't had, it's not correct. So I didn't have, you didn't have, he didn't have, she didn't have, it didn't have, you didn't have, you didn't have, they didn't have. Let's see. Okay, I didn't have, you didn't have, he didn't have, she didn't have, it didn't have, we didn't have, you didn't have, they didn't have. The question. So, did I have? If you write did I had, it's not correct. So, did you have? Did he have? Did she have? Did it have? Did we have? Did you have? Did they have? Let's see it again. Did I have? Did you have? Did he have? Did she have? Did it have? Did we have? Did you have? Did they have? But I should tell you that have, it has many meanings. So if I say I have a car, it means I possess a car, I own a car. But if I say I have breakfast, it means I eat breakfast. If I say I had a good time, it means I spent a good time. So in this lesson, we are going to see many meanings of verb have. Let's see. Pay attention to the examples. Now we'll start with positive form. We are going to see had. I had a party yesterday. I had a nightmare last night. A nightmare means a bad dream. I had a good week last week. I had a job interview today morning. So in these sentences, we have had. So the past of have is had. Let's see more examples. I had a meeting today afternoon. I had a car in 2018. I had a good dream last Monday. I had many problems 2 days ago. So let's see the negative form. So we are going to have didn't have. I didn't have a party yesterday. I didn't have a nightmare last week or last night. I didn't have a good week last week. I didn't have a job interview today morning. Let's see more examples. I didn't have a meeting today afternoon. I didn't have a car in 2018. I didn't have a good dream last Monday. I didn't have many problems 2 days ago. Let's see the question. Did I have? Did you have? Did I have a party yesterday? Did I have a nightmare last night? Did I have a good week last week? Did I have a job interview today morning? Let's see more examples, more questions. Did I have a meeting today afternoon? Did I have a car in 2018? Did I have a good dream last Monday? Did I have many problems 2 days ago? Now with you. Did you have a party yesterday? Did you have a nightmare last night? Did you have a good week last week? Did you have a job interview today morning? Let's see more examples with you. Did you have a meeting today afternoon? Did you have a car in 2018? Did you have a good dream last Monday? Did you have many problems 2 days ago? Now let's see examples with had. I had an appointment at the hospital yesterday. I had a trip to Sweden last June. I had a visit to Greece in 2022. I had a job offer in the UAE, in the United Arab Emirates, in 2007. I had CELTA course in London in 2013. I had a job in Morocco in 2009. So there is in missing before Morocco, please write it. I had a job in Morocco in 2009. Let's see more examples. Now negative form. I didn't have an appointment at the hospital yesterday. I didn't have a trip to Sweden last June. I didn't have a visit to Greece in 2022. I didn't have a job offer in the UAE in 2007. I didn't have CELTA course in London in 2013. I didn't have a job in Morocco in 2009. Let's see the question. Did I have an appointment at the hospital yesterday? Did I have a trip to Sweden last June? Did I have a visit to Greece in 2022? Did I have a job offer in the UAE in 2007? Did I have CELTA course in London in 2013? Did I have a job in Morocco in 2009? So now with you. Did you have an appointment at the hospital? Did you have a trip to Sweden last June? Did you have a visit to Greece in 2022? Did you have a job offer in the UAE in 2007? Did you have CELTA course in London in 2013? Did you have a job in Morocco in 2009? Let's see more examples with had in the positive form. I had a great time at the park yesterday. She had a headache and didn't want to go to school. We had pizza for dinner last night. He had a blue car when he was younger. They had a fun party at the weekend. My mom had a yellow dress when she was a teenager. Let's see the negative form. I didn't have a great time at the park yesterday. She didn't have a headache and didn't want to go to school. We didn't have pizza for dinner last night. He didn't have a blue car when he was younger. They didn't have a fun party at the weekend. My mom didn't have a yellow dress when she was a teenager. Let's see the question. Did I have a great time at the park yesterday? Did she have a headache and didn't want to go to school? Did we have pizza for dinner last night? Did he have a blue car when he was younger? Did they have a fun party at the weekend? Did my mom have a yellow dress when she was a teenager? Let's see more examples in the positive form. I had a delicious breakfast this morning. She had a lot of homework to do last night. They had a fun time at the park yesterday. He had a headache after playing video games for too long. We had pizza for dinner last night. The cat had a nap in the sun this afternoon. Let's see these sentences in the negative form. I didn't have a delicious breakfast this morning. She didn't have a lot of homework to do last night. They didn't have a fun time at the park yesterday. He didn't have a headache after playing video games for too long. We didn't have pizza for dinner last night. The cat didn't have a nap in the sun this afternoon. Let's see the question. Did I have a delicious breakfast this morning? Did she have a lot of homework to do last night? Did they have a fun time at the park yesterday? Did he have a headache after playing video games for too long? Did we have pizza for dinner last night? Did the cat have a nap in the sun this afternoon? Let's see more examples in the positive form with had. The car had a flat tire on the way to work yesterday. The restaurant had delicious food last night. I had a dream about flying last night. She had a new book to read over the weekend. They had a long drive to get to the beach last week. We had a picnic in the park on Saturday. Let's see these sentences in the negative form. The car didn't have a flat tire on the way to work yesterday. The restaurant didn't have delicious food last night. I didn't have a dream about flying last night. She didn't have a new book to read over the weekend. They didn't have a long drive to get to the beach last week. We didn't have a picnic in the park on Saturday. Let's see the question form. Did the car had... so there is a problem with this slide. So... do you know the problem? The problem is in the negative form, and in the question form, we need to put have. So here the sentence should be, did the car have a flat tire on the way to work yesterday? Did the restaurant have delicious food last night? Did I have a dream about flying last Sunday? Did she have a new book to read over the weekend? Did they have a long drive to get to the beach last week? Did we have a picnic in the park on Saturday? So in conclusion, from all the examples we've studied so far, we notice that the verb have in the past simple doesn't change in the negative and question with. So I didn't have. You didn't have, he didn't have, she didn't have, it didn't have, we didn't have, you didn't have, they didn't have. And in the question, did they have, did you have, did he have, did she have, did it have, did we have, did you have, did they have. So until then, see you soon in lesson 101 on our two YouTube channels, House School Hassane and House College Hassane. Please support our channel by clicking like if you like the videos or the content of the videos. Write a small comment, share our videos with your family and friends and the people you know. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do subscribe to help us continue delivering video English lessons on YouTube. Thank you, goodbye, and good luck.